The following is a production of the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. It's time for Ottumwa basketball on your news and information leader, 1240 AM and 102.7 FM KBIZ. Let's get you to the court with the voice of your Bulldogs, Jason Van Arkel.
Ottumwa High basketball is on the air. Good evening, everybody, from the gymnasium of Southeast Polk High School. Jason Van Arkel reporting. Annie Argo is my on-site video producer. Brandon Drew, the radio producer, back at the KBIZ studios. It's the third game of the season for your Ottumwa girls basketball team and their toughest test yet, a game on the road against the number 9 Rams of Southeast Polk High School. Ottumwa comes in at 0-2. They're coming off a 43-29 loss on Monday at home to Mount Pleasant. And the growing pains for a young team like Ottumwa aren't always about handling adversity. Teams also have to learn how to win and how to handle success. OHS got a tough lesson on Monday. They opened up a 29-24 lead in the third quarter against Mount Pleasant, only to never score again in the game. The numbers say the Bulldogs played better than in their opener. They had 10 fewer turnovers than their opener, although 27 was still too many. They had a slightly better free throw percentage, and they shot pretty well from three-point range, 35% at 6 for 17. One area Ottumwa must improve is rebounding. The Bulldogs gave up 18 offensive rebounds, allowing Mount Pleasant to outscore them, despite the Panthers shooting a very poor percentage. Now, analyzing stats may not mean as much tonight. OHS faces a team that's been to 3 straight state tournaments. Southeast Polk has been very good for a while now, but the Bulldogs do hope to learn and grow tonight. They will have to grow in some ways because Ottumwa tonight is without starting point guard Olivia Coram. The junior has been dealing with a leg issue, and talking to head coach Joe Vandenberg, it's a case right now of what they call load management. Don't want to overtax her. She played in the first 2 games. Coram will sit out tonight and should return to the lineup on Monday when Ottumwa plays at Fairfield. But tonight, no Olivia Coram for Ottumwa. Freshman Riley Heinbaugh will get her first career start in her stead tonight. As for Southeast Polk, they're number 9 in the state. They are 1-1, coming off a loss last week, or pardon me, check that. That was earlier this week, Tuesday, on the road at number 9, Ankeny Centennial, 45-38. A year ago, the Rams began the season ranked 2nd in the state, but they ended in the state quarterfinals with the loss to Ankeny Centennial. This season, Southeast Polk began number 5, but today in the new rankings, they dropped to number 9 after again losing to Centennial. Still, Southeast Polk is a 5A powerhouse. They're led this year by junior Brooklyn Daly, a Drake commit. She's a 6-foot scoring machine who's dangerous in the paint and on the perimeter. Stella Charleston and Alyssa Bartlett also averaged double figures through the first 2 games. They beat Ankeny to open their season. That's offsetting one missing player in their rotation, at least has been missing the first 2 games, Brooke Woodyard, who averaged double figures last year as a junior but has not appeared in the Rams' first 2 contests. Don't know yet if she's playing tonight or not. Southeast Polk hasn't been perfect through the first 2 games. Again, they suffered a loss on the road at Centennial on Tuesday, and they've turned it over 26 times in 2 games, so perhaps something Ottumwa can exploit tonight and maybe be able to take advantage a bit of the Rams if they get sloppy. The Bulldogs have forced a lot of turnovers on defense in the first 2 games, and perhaps that's something Ottumwa can improve on tonight. We are going to start this game a little bit early tonight. The JV game ended early, so our scheduled tip time right around 7:35. That's why we're on the air at 7:20 for the pregame show. But right now we'll take a 3-minute timeout, come back, and continue with that pregame show right here on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Are you looking for someone to capture the special moments in life, such as senior photos, weddings, family portraits, baby pictures, or even your furry friends? Look no further than Lee's Photography in Ottumwa to schedule your appointment. Brian, Connie, and the staff at Lee's Photography have the knowledge and experience to capture your special moments and make your vision come to life. Visit them on Facebook to see the range of their work. Lee's Photography on East 2nd Street, across from the Courier in Ottumwa, for all your all-around photography needs.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent: our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
Cole Palace Cafe and Books invites you to stop in and try their real, not fast, fresh, never frozen, made-in-house menu, which is sure to satisfy. Start your day with their fresh brewed coffee or one of their specialty drinks and a delicious breakfast. Stop in for a cup of one of their homemade soups, a sandwich, or salad for lunch. Don't forget dessert. At Cole Palace Cafe and Books, your purchases help our neighbors with disabilities learn valuable job skills. Check out their gently used books while you wait. That's Cole Palace Cafe and Books at 226 West Main Street, Ottumwa.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Hi, this is Vince Tyson, General Manager with Citizens Mutual in Bloomfield, the area's premier broadband provider. Wapello County, we have heard your screams of frustration. You need reliable internet, and we are proud to expand high-speed fiber internet into Wapello County. Express your interest today by going to findmyfiber.mycmtech.com. Again, that's findmyfiber.mycmtech.com. We look forward to hearing from you and bringing you the very best internet service at Citizens Mutual, coming soon to Wapello County.
Hi, I'm Dr. Dwayne Petrito, your orthodontist in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. Many of our patients are playing in this game, and we want you to know we are happy to see you representing your school and playing hard. If you haven't been in to see us yet, please call our office for an appointment. Your first appointment is always free. From start to finish, we are here for you every step of the way. We specialize in giving you a great smile and bite. We look forward to seeing you soon. Our team is cheering for you in today's game.
Ottumwa High basketball, Bulldog girls on the road tonight at Southeast Polk here on KBIZ and on the live video stream at ottumwaradio.com, as well as on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. Well, as we continue with our pregame show, let's talk about the last time these two teams met. It's been 4 years. November 17th, 2017, Southeast Polk knocked off Ottumwa 64-37. OHS had a lot of its recent stars on the floor for that game. Casey Nickerson, Kaylee Bix, Morgan Griner, Lily Anderson, Katie Nelson, Allie and Grace Book and Nosbish. None of them were seniors at the time, though. But Southeast Polk had a veteran core, and they had future star Grace Larkins, who was then just a freshman. Larkins finished up her very decorated high school career last year. The result was the Rams' sixth straight win in what has been a lopsided series. Ottumwa hasn't beaten Southeast Polk since 2009. Way back then, they won that game 46-40, but it's been all Rams since, and it does look like another tough test tonight for OHS. We've talked a lot early in the season about how Ottumwa's freshmen are playing such a huge role this year, so we're going to have a little pregame thing each night we'll call the Freshman Report. Now, in the season opener at Fort Madison, Ottumwa played 6 of the 7 freshmen on the roster. Against Mount Pleasant on Monday, Coach Joe Vandenberg played 5 of them. Camden Krause is leading Ottumwa in points, rebounds, and steals through the first 2 games of the season, but the freshman guard has also committed the most turnovers. Hunter Caldwell, also a starter, had a better second game than first, and she led the Bulldogs in rebounding against Mount Pleasant. Nellie Morgan, Riley Heinbaugh coming off the bench for Ottumwa as freshmen. They both had better first games than they did second games on Monday night, although Heinbaugh will have a chance to make amends getting her first start tonight. Maya Fuller played against Mount Pleasant, but only in a brief appearance, but she's played in both games. The other freshman who played against Fort Madison, but not Mount Pleasant, was Briley Yeager. I suspect we may see just about everybody on the Ottumwa roster tonight if Ottumwa's not able to keep it close. By the way, we should mention that Southeast Polk has one freshman of its own, guard Alyssa Bartlett, who's averaged 10 points in 2 games. She's hit 50% of her shots, but she also has 6 turnovers. That is second most on the Rams. We'll take another 3-minute timeout and come back with the starting lineups. Bulldogs at Southeast Polk tonight here on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
The secret is out. You're invited to see the all-new scoring system at Champion Bowl.
The first bowling alley in Iowa to have the new Bowler Entertainment System.
Animated and themed scoring grids and backgrounds.
It keeps score for a variety of game types.
There's classic bowling, of course, as well as Build the Monster, Bowling Hood, Battle of the Lanes, and more.
You can also video chat with any of the staff right from your bowling station.
Come experience the brand new Champion Bowl in Ottumwa,
where bowling is now awesome.
At Line X of Ottumwa, we know your truck is much more than a vehicle to you. Whether you use it for work or play, a Line X spray-applied bedliner is ready for the long haul. Line X provides unmatched protection with a nationwide lifetime warranty. Want more for your truck? Line X carries accessories from WeatherTech, Bach Industry, Truxedo, Truck Gear, Lux, and Luverne Truck Accessories. The right parts and accessories to make your truck your truck. Everything is possible at Line X of Ottumwa.
Hi, I'm Dr. Dwayne Petrito, your orthodontist in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. Many of our patients are playing in this game, and we want you to know we are happy to see you representing your school and playing hard. If you haven't been in to see us yet, please call our office for an appointment. Your first appointment is always free. From start to finish, we are here for you every step of the way. We specialize in giving you a great smile and bite. We look forward to seeing you soon. Our team is cheering for you in today's game.
Hi everyone, this is Karina Drummond with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. We are a full-service salon offering hair, nail, brow, lash, facial, and waxing services. We also handle weddings, proms, and other large events with multiple person makeover sessions, so contact us early to get booked for your next event. We thank all of our loyal customers for your patronage and invite all newcomers to join our salon family. And remember, looking good doesn't happen by chance, it happens by appointment with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. Like Reflection Studio on Facebook and visit reflectionstudio.com. That's Reflections with a Z.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
Ottumwa High girls basketball tonight on the road at Southeast Polk here on KBIZ. Time now to check the starting lineups. First, for your Ottumwa Bulldogs, head coach Joe Vandenberg in his third season, sending out the starting five tonight. In the backcourt, 5'5" freshman Riley Heinbaugh making her first career start, 3.5 points and 3.5 rebounds per game through the first two. Another freshman at guard, 5'4" Camden Krause, 8 points and 6.5 rebounds through 2 games. The third starter, 5'9" freshman Hunter Caldwell, 2.5 points, 5.5 rebounds per game. Senior Kennedy Hugan gets her third start, 5'5", the senior, 3 points, 2.5 rebounds per game. And 5'10" senior Addison Ransom, 6 points and 3 rebounds per game for the Bulldogs. As for Southeast Polk, their head coach Tracy Daly, who's now in her 10th season, won a state title her first year here at Southeast Polk, 162-52 the career record. Her starters are as follows. In the backcourt, 5'5" junior J.C. Mitchell, 5 points, 3.5 rebounds per game. 5'6" freshman Alyssa Bartlett, 10 points, 3.5 rebounds per game. 5'7" junior Stella Charleston, 10.5 points, 5 rebounds per game. 5'9" sophomore Eva Solseth, 4 points and 5.5 rebounds per game. And their big star, 6' junior Brooklyn Daly, already committed to play at Drake for college, averaging 18 points and 5 rebounds per game. She had 27 in their season opener, a victory on the road at Ankeny, but then they went back up to Ankeny on Tuesday to play Ankeny Centennial, and the Jaguars held her to 9 points as Southeast Polk lost that game. Ottumwa wearing the red road jerseys, white trim on the collars, white lettering, white numbers front and back, and some white and silver vertical stripes on the red shorts. Southeast Polk has home white jerseys, black and gold trim on the collar and on the sleeves. Black numbers trimmed in gold on the jerseys. Can't see the front of the jerseys, only their starters have the warm-ups off right now, and they're sitting on the bench in front of me. Get a better look here as they're introducing the starters alternating. It says Rams on the front of the jersey, again black letters trimmed in gold. You've got white shorts with the black and gold Southeast Polk Rams logo on them. It's a nice gym here at Southeast Polk. This high school building, if I remember correctly, not quite 10 years old yet, getting close to it. A decent amount of seating, and they can increase the seating capacity by pushing out some additional bleachers in the upper half on the far side from where we are. There's a track here that, like a 3-lane track that goes around both this main gymnasium and an auxiliary gymnasium on the other side of a big wall they have here. The court, and I was looking at this earlier as we were setting up, and I've seen this, I saw this the last time we were here. The court is a nice court, typical wood court. You've got Southeast Polk on each baseline in gold, trimmed in black, but the wood color of the court, there's no differentiating, that's what I'm looking for, color on the baselines. You just have a thin black line for out of bounds all the way around. And, doing games at our home court in Ottumwa, both the old court and the new court this year, you've got a nice red baseline there that makes it easier to tell when something's out of bounds. I think the way the court design is set up here, it's a little harder for officials to make an out of bounds determination, a little bit. All right, we're ready for the national anthem. We'll take 2 minutes and return for tonight's opening tip. Bulldog basketball is next on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people with goals, people who want to save more, people that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you, great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
We all have a picture of the life we want to live, a desire to connect the work we do with a purpose. There is a way to get there, but the price of admission is money and the drive to succeed. Success takes skill. Skill takes training. Training takes work. If you're ready to live, learn, train, and connect, Job Corps is ready for you. Careers begin here.
Wondering what to have for lunch or supper? Stop in and see Mike and his team at Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse. Whether you want amazing Greek food, pasta, salads, sandwiches, fish, chicken, steak, or the best pizza in town, they have what you want. They are always open for carryout, and their full menu is available at Mike'sPizzaSteakhouse.com. Thank you, Southern Iowa, for making Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse your favorite restaurant and your favorite pizza place. Proud to support the Ottumwa Bulldogs.
Hello, this is Lisa Bittner, Clinic Manager with Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine. We specialize in pediatrics to geriatrics, internal medicine, and family practice, basically from babies to grandparents. We are here for you. We want to be your primary care provider. Call us at 641-683-0800 to schedule an appointment. Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine Clinic, 522 North Hancock Street in Ottumwa. Your best life, our one purpose. Visit mercyone.org.
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball, girls at Southeast Polk. Ball in the air, tip is controlled by the Rams. They're moving right to left in the opening half and quickly up ahead for a layup is good. Basket by Brooklyn Daly, fast break off the tip, the assist to Eva Solseth, and quickly Southeast Polk ahead 2-0, and they apply pressure to Ottumwa, but it will be Camden Krause to get across the timeline, shadowed closely by Alyssa Bartlett, freshman guarding freshman. Man-to-man defense for the Rams, and a 5-second call as Krause did not get far enough away from Bartlett or get a pass off in time, and Ottumwa turns it over on its first possession. It will be the freshman Bartlett to bring this into the front court. Goes right side to Brooklyn Daly. Up top to Solseth. Now in the hands of Stella Charleston. Now they get it underneath. Daly got open again. Nice ball movement there. And it's quickly 4-0 Rams. Heinbaugh trying to get it in. She can run the baseline, but she didn't make a pass in 5 seconds, and Ottumwa turns it over a second time. And no Olivia Coram tonight, dealing with the leg issue, a little bit of load management here. And rest her tonight, have her ready on Monday against Fairfield. Off the inbounds, a three is good by Daly, and she has a personal 7-0 scoring streak to start this game. Less than a minute in. Hugan into the front court and picked up her dribble and then threw it into the back court. Krause hadn't crossed midcourt yet, and Coach Vandenberg saying to Kennedy, you've got to make sure she's in the front court. 1 minute gone. It's someone down a touchdown, 7-0. Bartlett between the circles, actually in that midcourt circle, still in the middle of that big Rams logo. Goes right side for Charleston. One dribble around a pick, pull up for three, in and out, no good, with the long rebound out to J.C. Mitchell. Gets it to Bartlett, drives in, lost it out of bounds. Ottumwa blocked it out of bounds. That'll be a blocked shot in there for maybe Caldwell. A couple of red jerseys in there. Rams inbounding, 6:42 first quarter. Our first quarter brought to you by Canteen Lunch in the Alley, serving the best loose meat sandwiches and homemade pies in Ottumwa. Off the inbounds up top, now quickly underneath the Daly, turn around in the lane, bounce pass on the backdoor cut to Bartlett, reverse layup good. Somebody other than Daly scores for the Rams, and it's 9-0. Inbounds goes to Krause, under pressure from Bartlett, and Bartlett a little too aggressive that time, got called for the foul. First whistle of the game comes at the 6:26 mark of the opening quarter. Heinbaugh to inbound from the side now, again against pressure. And another 5-second call. Well, that count seems a touch quick there. And now the Rams inbounding in the front court. And inbounds this time comes to Stella Charleston. To the high post for Bartlett, underneath to a cutting Daly who lays it in. Boy, Ottumwa just a little slow reacting to these cuts. It's 11-0. Inbound to Camden Krause. Around a pick in the backcourt. And bounces it across the timeline for Addison Ransom, who manages to corral it. Picked up her dribble in a tough spot. Looking for some help and bounces it right wing to Hugan. Hugan dribbles down to the baseline. Trying to get it in. Goes high post to Ransom, who picked up her dribble. I don't know, they let her dribble down the lane, and then she lost it, taken away by Solseth. Long pass up ahead to Charleston. Right wing three, left-handed shooter. Too strong, long rebound. Caldwell fighting for it with Bartlett. Bartlett ends up with it, dribbles under the rim, kicks it left wing. Three on the way, Mitchell rattles home. J.C. Mitchell, her third three-pointer of the year. Timeout Ottumwa, 14-0 Rams. Back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
We know now more than ever how important high-speed fiber internet is to our customers, ranging from at-home work, at-home schooling, and all of your online gaming and streaming requests. We have you covered, but don't wait. Our springtime queue is filling up fast, and I want to help you get your name on that list. Call me, Samantha, your local Lisco sales rep at 641-209-5400. That's 209-5400, or visit our website at www.lisco.com.
Ottumwa High Basketball brought to you by Josh, Brenda, and the team at Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home. By Dr. Dwayne Petrito at Petrito Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa, where they want to give you a smile that lasts a lifetime. Call today for an appointment. And by Sonic Drive-In, featuring made-to-order American classics, signature menu items, and speedy service from friendly car hops. Cruise on over to Sonic on North 63 next to Walgreens for the ultimate Sonic experience. 5:35 mark first quarter. Ottumwa trailing here at Southeast Polk 14-0. Inbound against pressure to Krause. Camden has it taken away at midcourt by Bartlett. Now 3-on-1 the other way, up ahead, and this time Southeast Polk. Oh, they say Ottumwa deflected it, as it was Charleston trying to pass across the lane, and Krause got a leg in the way, knocked it out of bounds, so it'll stay with the Rams, but it broke up the fast break. Inbound to Charleston, quick three, off the rim, no good, and a good rebound inside by Riley Heinbaugh. Freshman races into the front court. Under pressure from Ashlyn Williams, who's checked in, now up top to Krause. Ottumwa would like to just get a shot off here. We have not taken a shot yet. Hugan on the right wing, lost the dribble out of bounds. Nope, poked out of bounds by Brooklyn Daly, and it'll stay with Ottumwa. Southeast Polk made a couple of quick subs, now a couple more. J.C. Mitchell and Eva Solseth have come back in. Inbounds comes to Hugan. Hugan dribbles right side, down to the corner. Tries to go underneath, and what a catch by Ransom. Took it away from a Ram defender. Now picks up a dribble, kicks it back out to Hugan off her leg, and the steal. Back the other way comes Southeast Polk, coast to coast. Layup no good. Rebound in the lane by Bartlett. Put back is good. Off the miss by Anna Van Coten. Bartlett has 4 points, 16-0. Heinbaugh trying to get it in. Got it in to Kraus just in time. Southeast Polk backs off the full court pressure, but it's Bartlett shadowing Kraus right across the timeline. And pass went to Hugan, knocked away. Kraus recovers in midcourt. Ottumwa's got to get out of the corner, and Camden does to the volleyball line. Left side to Heinbaugh. Rachel looking underneath. It's not there. Trying to dribble away. Nearly had it taken away. Ball now rolling to the sideline out of bounds. Last touch by Ottumwa. Ashlyn Williams with the defensive pressure there. Brooklyn Daly back in for the Rams, replacing Bartlett, the freshman. 4:17 opening quarter. I hate to even point this out, but Ottumwa didn't score in the fourth quarter of its last game against Mount Pleasant, so as the pass comes inside, a foul on the floor is on Ransom trying to guard Daly in there. But it has been quite a long time in terms of game time since Ottumwa scored. First foul on Ransom, first foul on Ottumwa tonight. Unless somebody gets really, really physical, I don't expect a lot of fouls in this game. Three-pointer left wing by Daly is no good. Rebound is saved in the corner by Mitchell. Back out to Daly. Backdoor pass inside. Now a kick out. Pull up free throw line jumper is no good by Solseth, and a rebound pulled in by Heinbaugh. Little surprised that Van Coten passed up a shot in the lane there. Kraus top of the key. Bounce it right wing for Heinbaugh. Up top to Caldwell. Caldwell pressured by Mitchell. Goes left side to Hugan. Well, not a lot of movement by Ottumwa right now. Lob inside to Ransom, and on the catch, and a good catch by Ransom, she's fouled. Not shooting, though. And the foul is on Van Coten, her first, team foul number 2. 2 subs for Ottumwa here. Nellie Morgan, the 5'9" freshman, and Briley Yeager, the 5'7" freshman, are both in. Inbounds comes in the left corner to Ransom. Picked up her dribble, needs someone to, well, got away with the double dribble there, looked like. Got it to Heinbaugh left side, up top to Yeager. Briley trying to back down the lane, picked up her dribble, free throw line. Tried to bounce it to Morgan, tough catch. Morgan managed to rip it away, and a reach-in foul called on the Rams. That one's on J.C. Mitchell, her first, team foul number 3. Alyssa Bartlett and Stella Charleston back in for Southeast Polk. 3:25 on the clock. Heinbaugh bounces it in right wing to Ransom, right back to Heinbaugh. Swing it to Yeager on the left. Briley drives in, tried to kick it out, knocked away, out of bounds off of the Rams. It'll stay with Ottumwa, 3:16 mark opening quarter. Heinbaugh will trigger from the far side. They're double teaming Ransom there, but she gets it into Yeager up high. Briley down the lane, pulls up outside it, kick it up top to Heinbaugh. Left side to Kraus. Underneath to Ransom, and a reach around is going to be called. Southeast Polk starting to rack up some fouls here. That one is on Solseth. It's only her first, but it's 4 fouls as a team on Southeast Polk, and 3 of them have come on this possession. Kraus now inbounding from the baseline. Underneath to Ransom, lay it up and in. And a whistle and a timeout, Rams, 3:01 first quarter. We're back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Southeast Polk with the ball after taking their first time out. They lead Ottumwa now 16-2 after the bucket by Addison Ransom off the inbounds play. They go underneath the Daly, double team, kick out three on the way. Bartlett, no good from the left side. And Kraus in amongst the trees to get the rebound. Boy, Ottumwa's guards know how to rebound. Heinbaugh into the front court, now left side. Riley brings it towards the top of the key. Now bounce it into the high post. Morgan. Morgan driving on Daly, cut off. Outside the lane, left side, gets a free throw line to Ransom. Addison trying to drive left. Tough dribble, goes up, shot blocked out of bounds. Two subs here for Southeast Polk as they'll bring Anna Van Coten and Ashlyn Williams back in. Van Coten, a 5'8" sophomore. Williams, a 5'5" sophomore. Still 16-2 Rams. Kraus gets it in left corner to Heinbaugh. Riley hands off to Yeager on the wing. Riley tries to curl up top, stolen away by Bartlett. One-on-one, Kraus trying to get in front of her down the court. Crossover, hands it back to Charleston. Good defense by Kraus there. Skip past left side, and a left side drive and a kick right side to Bartlett to the wing. Charleston left-handed three, no good. Rebound tapped out of bounds, last touched by Van Coten, and it'll belong to Ottumwa. So Ottumwa turned it over there, but then a good job transition defense. Didn't give up the easy bucket, ended up not giving up anything at all. Rams will set up a press, 2:02 to go first quarter, leading 16-2. Heinbaugh trying to get it in. Can't move the baseline this time, and another 5-second call. So it'll be Bartlett to inbound for Southeast Polk now. Ottumwa trying to guard the underneath. It'll be a lob to the free throw line for Daly. Drives right down the lane. Ottumwa got lost there, and Daly laid it up and in. 18-2. Heinbaugh inbounds to Kraus. Kraus is ahead of some people, so get it across the timeline. Hand it back to Heinbaugh, left wing. Riley gets it up top to Yeager. Riley had it poked away, knocked into the backcourt and stolen. And the layup no good, but a foul on Yeager as Ashlyn Williams with the steal, and now the trip to the free throw line. First one on Yeager, team foul number 2. Williams at the line for the first time this season. Minute 37 to go, opening quarter. First one is up and too strong. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Community First Credit Union with 17 locations to serve you. Chloe Bradley checks in for the first time for Ottumwa, the 5'7" senior. Kennedy Hugan also back in for Ottumwa. Second free throw by Williams, in, out, and back in off the glass to make it 19-2. Yeager to inbound. She can run the baseline. Ottumwa isn't running the baseline, though. The inbound's deflected away from Bradley, stolen by Williams. Left side it goes to Solseth. Dribbles to the free throw line up top to Bartlett. Bartlett down the lane, runner in the lane, left it short. Rebound is yanked down by Yeager. Riley looked for someone to pass to, now tries to take it herself. Getting bodied up by Bartlett there. Got to get forward here, gives it to Kraus, and a timeout at Ottumwa. Minute 16 on the clock, back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's more than an education. It's more than a degree. William Penn University is alive with opportunity. Opportunity in a diverse student body. Opportunity in a staff that works with your budget. Opportunity in over 30 programs of study. Opportunity in a classroom where your voice is heard. Find your future and the opportunities waiting for you. Start your planning today at wmpenn.edu and see why William Penn University is alive with opportunity.
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
After Ottumwa took its second time out, they will inbound not under pressure. Minute 12 to go, first quarter, trailing here at Southeast Polk 19-2. Camden Kraus between the circles, goes left side for Hugan. Kennedy dribbles top of the key, around to the right side, down outside the lane, all the way to the baseline, poked out of her hands, and out of bounds as Eva Solseth deflected it. Bulldogs will inbound from the baseline with an even minute on the clock to go in the opening quarter. Kraus to the right corner for Chloe Bradley. Down underneath for Nellie Morgan, and she got fouled trying to make that catch. Rams are committing a lot of fouls in this first quarter. Ashlyn Williams gets her first. Team foul number 5 on Southeast Polk. Kraus inbounding baseline again, gets it on the block to Morgan. Turnaround in the lane, off the glass, no, and the rebound to Solset. Bartlett, long pass ahead, leaping catch by Williams. Kick it out, right wing, 3 on the way. Mitchell, no. Weak side rebound to Bartlett, put back, good, and the foul. Alyssa Bartlett with a chance for a 3-point play. 42.9 seconds to go in the opening quarter, making it 21-2. The foul is on Bradley, her first. Bartlett 2 of 4 from the free throw line on the season, make it 3 of 5. 22-2. Stella Charleston returns for Southeast Polk. And Joey Aldrich, a 5'7" senior, is in for the first time. No, pardon me, that's Daly. 22, not 32. Didn't know Daly was out of the game. Hugan nearly had it knocked away left side, got it back. Got it over to Morgan, tough catch left side. Dribbles in the lane, cut off, kick it out, a whistle and a travel is called. 27.6 to go. Will the Rams hold for 1 here? Charleston will bring it through the midcourt circle. Bounce it right side for Solseth. Up top for Daly. Left her alone, 3, top of the key, missed it. Rebound to Yeager. Ottumwa could get a final shot here. 10 seconds to go. Kraus across the timeline with 9. Now down to 7. Camden bounce left wing for Hugan, down to 3. Kennedy just throws it at the rim, no good, and out of bounds as time expires. 22-2, back in a minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Godfrey's Ale House is Ottumwa's premier sports bar and restaurant with something for everyone. Whether you're wanting to have dinner with the family or meet up with friends to have some drinks while watching the game on the TVs, Godfrey's is the place to be. You can even kick back and unwind on their patio with a few drinks after a day at work. Godfrey's stands out for their inviting atmosphere, delicious food, and friendly service. Experience it for yourself at Godfrey's Ale House across from North Hy-Vee in Ottumwa.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Start of the second quarter. Ottumwa trailing here at number 9 Southeast Polk 22-2. Our second quarter brought to you by Canteen Lunch in the Alley, serving the best loose meat sandwiches and homemade pies in Ottumwa. Bulldog basketball. Camden Kraus into the front court. Kraus dribbles right. Heinbaugh not open there. Now back left. Got to get rid of it. Gives it to Hugan between the circles. Hugan over to the right. Into the high post for Hunter Caldwell. Kick it left wing for Kraus. A shot fake. Around to pick, down the lane, trying to hit the runner, shot blocked by Daly, and the rebound to Solset. Well, that's a tough player for Kraus to go up against. Long pass front court for Bartlett, kick it to Daly, into the lane, and she traveled, yep. Thought for a moment they were going to let that go, but a whistle, and Ottumwa forces a Ram turnover. 7:27 to go second quarter, Bulldogs trailing 22-2. Ottumwa into the front court. Kraus between the circles, guarded closely by Bartlett. Hugan gets it on the bounce, way up high on the right. And miscommunication there, and it's thrown away. Daly picks up the loose ball all the way down, lay it up, and the foul. Ransom came over to set a pick for Hugan. Hugan picked up her dribble, then tried to pass it to Ransom, who wasn't expecting it. And then Hugan on the other end committed the foul and did not prevent the bucket. That's her first foul. Daly already has 13 points. And the free throw no good, and good box out and rebound by Ransom. Daly, not a great free throw shooter, only now 5 for 11 on the season. 24-2. Kraus into the front court around a Yeager pick to the right. Picked up her dribble in a tough spot. Gets it on the wing to Ransom. Addison tried to drive in, poked away, but Caldwell rescues it, gets it up top to Yeager. Riley dribbles left through a couple of defenders. Gets it high post to Caldwell. Back out to Yeager. Shot fake. Dribble to the free throw line. Boy, Ottumwa just can't find the openings here. Riley picked up her dribble. Gets it behind her to Heinbaugh, who bobbles but catches. Heinbaugh tried to lob it underneath. Knocked away, and it's out of bounds, but it will stay with Ottumwa. 6:19 to go second quarter. Tough place for Camden Kraus to inbound from near the corner there. Throws it, and boy, Heinbaugh had to take it away from Charleston. Got a shot up, no good, and the rebound to Daly. Long pass up ahead, and a little too long for J.C. Mitchell, who had gotten behind Ottumwa on the weak side, but Daly's pass a little too far. Anna Van Coten and Ashlyn Williams back in for Southeast Polk. Ottumwa will get Hugan back into the game with the next dead ball. Right now, Kraus has it taken away. Mitchell with the steal, left-handed dribble down, layup, good. J.C. Mitchell has 5 points. 26-2. Kraus in the front court, over to the right side, poked away, but got it back this time. Gets it up top to Heinbaugh. Rachel into the high post for Caldwell. Try to go high-low to Ransom. Pass a little too tall off of Addison's fingertips and out of bounds. Hugan back in, replacing Kraus, who's worked really hard so far in this game. Rams coming the other way, leading 26-2, 5.5 minutes to go until halftime. Bartlett, the freshman, over towards the left side. Throw it back up top for Williams. Williams to Daly, just to the left at top of the key. Now just to the right, and a long two on the way by Bartlett is no good. And a good box out and rebound by Heinbaugh, but then she had it taken away. Ottumwa wanted a foul, didn't get it. Daly drives in, collision, offensive foul. Heinbaugh stood in there and took the charge. And she's a little slow getting up. A deep breath and a sigh from Heinbaugh there, and I think Coach Vandenberg is going to let her rest here as she's limping a little bit. Boy, what a tough effort by the freshman there. Heinbaugh in some pain, but drew that charge on one of the best players in the state. First one on Daly, team foul number 6. 5:05 second quarter, Kraus into the front court. Bounce it left side and a little too low under the hands of Yeager and out of bounds. Solseth and Charleston back in for Southeast Polk. 5 minutes on the clock. Bulldog basketball brought to you by William Penn University's Iowa Pride Scholarship, which is geared towards high school seniors. Learn how you can pay $5,000 or less per year. Visit wmpenn.edu/Iowa Pride to find out more. Charleston curls into the lane, kick it left wing. Williams a shot fake into the lane. Runner from 8 feet, no good. Long rebound out to Charleston left side. Up top for Van Coten, hands off to Solseth, the three, an air ball. And that was saved by Bartlett, but right to Caldwell. So Ottumwa ends up with the ball, 26-2. Got to stop there. Now across the timeline is Kraus. Guarded by Bartlett, got to get rid of it, goes left side to Yeager. Yeager into the high post for Ransom, left elbow. Dribbles across the lane, kick it right wing for Kraus. A shot fake. Oh, they called that a travel? Okay, that's my number one gripe with high school officiating, especially in girls' games. A shot fake and a little bounce, but that pivot foot does not leave the floor. I guarantee you, if we could zoom in close on the video and run a replay, Camden Kraus's right foot did not leave the floor, and that got called a travel, and that happens way too often in high school basketball. That is not a travel. Anyway, Rams within the front court. Left side is Bartlett. Drives across the lane to the right, got in, got fouled, and will shoot two as Nellie Morgan a little bit out of position. I think the foul's on her, but she did make, nope, they call it on Yeager, I'm sorry. But either way, they made sure that Bartlett was not going to make that layup. Second one on Briley, team foul number 5. Bartlett at the line, 1 for 1 tonight. 4:01 on the clock. Free throw rattles home. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Family First Chiropractic on West 2nd Street in Ottumwa, delivering an elevated level of holistic care for the entire family, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure their clients receive the best results as fast as possible. Second free throw up, and got that one to roll home as well. Maya Fuller has checked in for Ottumwa, replacing Yeager, who sits with the 2 fouls. It's Kraus, Fuller, Ransom, Nellie Morgan, Kennedy Hugan on the floor for Ottumwa. Fuller has it up top. High post pass to Ransom. Tried to drive in, cut off, kick it back out to Kraus. Kraus up top to Hugan. Around the pick right side, they're going to call an illegal screen on Nellie Morgan. Can't argue with that call. She was moving. First one on Nellie, and now each team has 6 fouls in the half. Each team will be in the 1-on-1 the next time the other commits a foul. Williams into the front court this time for the Rams. 28-2, Southeast Polk. Right elbow with Solseth, left wing to Williams. Now to Mitchell underneath the Daly, kick it out right side, 3 on the way, Charleston. No good. Rebound to Solseth underneath, took it away, laid it up and in. First bucket of the night for Eva Solseth, and it's 30-2. Still 3:20 to go until halftime. Kraus into the front court, bounce it right wing for Fuller. Around a Ransom pick, poked away, got it back. Guarded by Daly. Up top, knocked away, another steal this time by Charleston. Morgan stays in front of her, but a pass underneath to Daly, and she lays it up and in. 15 now for Brooklyn Daly. 32-2. Kraus, left side, a handoff to Hugan, dribbled it off her leg, but got it back, kept the dribble. Lob at high post for Morgan. Morgan down the lane, had it stripped and picked up by Williams. Here come the Rams again. Long pass, right corner for Mitchell, out on the wing to Solseth. Up top, Charleston. Left side, Williams. 3 on the way. Back iron, no. Rebound is tipped, but it goes to Fuller, who then keeps Mitchell from picking her pocket, and Maya Fuller will bring it into the front court on the left side. Fuller dribbled it off her leg, but got it back. Now a lob underneath. Tough catch by Ransom. Shot blocked out of bounds, though, by Solseth. Boy, Addison has caught some tough passes tonight in heavy traffic in the lane. Chloe Bradley back in for OHS, replacing Morgan. Bartlett is back in for Southeast Polk. Van Coten back in as well. Inbounds in the left corner for Ransom. Addison gets it to Hugan on the left wing. Kennedy had it poked away and got fouled. And Kennedy Hugan shooting a 1-on-1 with 2:09 to go in the half. That's the 7th foul. On the Rams, it's on J.C. Mitchell, and she's the first Ram to pick up a 2nd foul. So Hugan at the line for the first time this season. Shooting a 1-on-1 here. Ottumwa's first trip to the line tonight. Puts it up, and it rattles out, no good. Tough break there. Rams back the other way. Bartlett between the circles. Lobs it right side, and driving around, Caldwell laying it in is Daly. And it is 34-2. Daly with 17 points. Kraus up top to Fuller. Fuller trying to drive in, cut off, had her pocket pick from behind, and back the other way come the Rams. Up ahead to Daly with the pass, layup no good, but the weak side rebound pulled in by Van Coten, then kicked it across the lane to Bartlett, who laid it in, and it's 36-2. 11 now for Alyssa Bartlett. Ottumwa turns it over again. This time it was Kraus losing it into the backcourt, and it's an over and back violation. Heinbaugh checks back in for Ottumwa, replacing Kraus with a minute 19 to go in the half. Bartlett will take her time coming across midcourt after the inbounds pass. Goes right side for Van Coten, left side Charleston, 3, no. Rebound, though, Bartlett got to it before anybody else and laid it in. There was nobody in the area where the ball was coming down, and everybody else kind of staring at it. Bartlett went and got it, and it's 38-2. Heinbaugh, left side for Fuller. Around a Heinbaugh pick. Pulled up, get it back to Heinbaugh. 3 on the way by Riley. Good! Riley Heinbaugh with the three-pointer, brought to you by Shelter Insurance and Marvin Boyer, your local agent in Ottumwa. Riley now 2 for 4 on the season from 3. A drive by Bartlett. The layup missed, but a foul is called on Ottumwa with 38.5 to go until halftime. Or 35.8, pardon me, got my numbers flipped. Foul is on Hunter Caldwell, her first, team foul number 7. Bartlett at the line, 3 for 3 on the night. First one here, no good. 38-5 the score. One more free throw for the Rams freshman. Right-handed shooter puts this one up and knocks it down. 39-5. 33 seconds until the half. Heinbaugh, who just hit the 3, brings it into the front court. Left side for Fuller. Fuller dribbles top of the key, now gets it back in the corner. Hugan for 3, too strong. Rebound to Morgan Reese. Long pass up ahead to Daly. Pass it to a cutting Charleston boy. I thought she took an extra step getting to the bucket, but they'll give her the layup. Boy, Southeast Polk loves to run. 41-5. 10 seconds to go until halftime. Heinbaugh lost it near midcourt, picked it up in the corner, threw it away, picked off, but a whistle, 2.7. And Southeast Polk stepped out of bounds there is the ruling, so Ottumwa can inbound and maybe get a shot off here. 2.7 to go until halftime. Into Heinbaugh, throws it right for Hugan, and they don't get a shot off. 41-5 the halftime score. We'll take 3 minutes, come back, and begin the halftime show on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Now's the time to get things done better. With unmatched protection and in-cab heating and cooling, you can shrink your to-do list no matter the weather. And with industry-exclusive GPS technology, you'll know where you are and where you need to be, even outside of cell range. So work smarter and play harder with machines as strong and versatile as you are. Polaris. Think outside.
Stop into Slayton Polaris, located 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
Schroeder Graphics and Signs, LLC, across the road from RJ Performance, is your go-to headquarters for all things custom designed, including vehicle wraps, printing, signs, billboards, and state-of-the-art commercial lighted signs. They also do window designs, semis, and VIN DOTs, wall designs, any size of coolers, customized bag boards, custom trailers, tumblers, race cars, go-karts, off-road vehicles, and more. Realtors, contact them for your custom yard signs, too. Visit sgsignsllc.com and like them on Facebook. Schroeder Graphics, be a brand above. Performance Pipe in Bloomfield is hiring. They have 3 classifications open for hire: molding operators, a molding setup, and a maintenance position. Performance Pipe offers a competitive benefit package including medical, life insurance, pension plan, 401k, paid vacation, and holidays. Applicants must be 18 years or older, have a high school diploma or GED, and a valid driver's license. To apply, go to cpchem.com. Click Careers, type in Bloomfield to see the details of each job and apply for the one that best suits you. Or Google Performance Pipe in Bloomfield and ask for D. Chevron Phillips Chemical Company is an equal opportunity affirmative action employer.
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
We are at halftime. Welcome into the Benchwarmers halftime show. Benchwarmers on Romer Avenue in Ottumwa. Enjoy their delicious soup and salad bar with hot food items or try the daily lunch special. Don't forget their famous wings with over 20 sauces available. Ottumwa trailing Southeast Polk here at the half 41-5. It's been all Rams. They are as good as advertised. Ottumwa scoring. Well, Addison Ransom had a layup in the first quarter, and Riley Heinbaugh had a three-pointer in the second quarter. As for Southeast Polk, Brooklyn Daly has 17, Alyssa Bartlett has 14, 5 for J.C. Mitchell, 2 for Stella Charleston, 2 for Eva Solseth, and 1 point for Ashlyn Williams. Free throws in the game, Ottumwa 0 for 1. Southeast Polk 5 for 7. Each team was called for 7 fouls in the first half. Riley Yeager, the only Bulldog with 2, J.C. Mitchell, the only Ram with 2. Ottumwa hasn't made a free throw yet. Every free throw they make this year is brought to you by Allstate Insurance and David Wildbrenner, your local Allstate Insurance agent, offering financial services and insurance for auto, life, home, and more. Well, we knew it was going to be a tough test for Ottumwa tonight, especially with Olivia Coram not able to play tonight. Hopefully Olivia is back for the Fairfield trip on Monday, but so the Bulldogs needed to try to grow and get better from this game and hopefully have some fun on the way. I know it is not fun to be out there and just have one team just continually increase their lead on you, but the Bulldogs need to come out in the second half and just put together the best effort they can, and whatever happens, happens. But Ottumwa mainly just has to show effort and, you know, try to do things a little bit better in the second half. Try to not make as many mistakes. Obviously, Southeast Polk forces a lot of mistakes. There are some things in that first half that were self-inflicted by Ottumwa that Southeast Polk took advantage of, and Ottumwa needs to work on reducing and eliminating those self-inflicted wounds. Do that, and you can have a better second half and have a successful evening, even if the scoreboard isn't going to show it tonight, obviously. So for Ottumwa, it's all about effort and trying to play a little bit smarter, and at times there's been some good effort on the defensive end. Obviously, Southeast Polk, a well-oiled machine here early in the season. But Ottumwa's done a few good things defensively, some good box outs, slowed down a couple of fast breaks. A few more of those things in the second half would be things to grow on as well. So that'll do it for the Benchwarmers halftime show. We'll take 3 minutes and come back with the second half. By the way, I should mention, Ottumwa's now down 36, so the running clock will be in effect in the second half unless Ottumwa cuts the deficit below 25. So running clock in the second half. We're back in 3 minutes with your second half on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
At Family First Chiropractic, it is our goal to get you and your family as healthy as possible and keep you healthy for the rest of your life. We deliver an elevated level of care for the entire family. We approach healthcare from a holistic view, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure that our patients achieve the best results as fast as possible. We believe you deserve the best. A little preventative care now will eliminate pain management in later years. We want our kids to grow and live an active, healthy lifestyle. Get your family checked at Family First Chiropractic.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other. because together is better.
Hi, I'm Dr. Dwayne Petrito, your orthodontist in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. Many of our patients are playing in this game, and we want you to know we are happy to see you representing your school and playing hard. If you haven't been in to see us yet, please call our office for an appointment. Your first appointment is always free. From start to finish, we are here for you every step of the way. We specialize in giving you a great smile and bite. We look forward to seeing you soon. Our team is cheering for you in today's game.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
It's more than an education. It's more than a degree. William Penn University is alive with opportunity. Opportunity in a diverse student body. Opportunity in a staff that works with your budget. Opportunity in over 30 programs of study. Opportunity in a classroom where your voice is heard. Find your future and the opportunities waiting for you. Start your planning today at wmpenn.edu and see why William Penn University is alive with opportunity.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High Basketball brought to you this season by Warehouse Barbecue for great barbecue and cocktails in a fun, fast-paced environment. Whether it's dine-in, carry-out, or delivery, they'll take care of you. Make sure to download the Warehouse Barbecue app and like Warehouse Barbecue on Facebook. By Reflection Studio next to New Cara Pharmacy in downtown Ottumwa, looking good doesn't happen by chance, it happens by appointment with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. And by Andrew Schroeder with Schroeder Graphics and Sign LLC. Visit sgsignllc.com and like Schroeder Graphics and Sign LLC on Facebook. Schroeder Graphics, be a brand above. Getting ready for the start of the second half, Ottumwa girls. It's a learning experience tonight. All these young players, starting 3 freshmen, 3 more coming off the bench, playing at one of the top 10 teams in the state. Southeast Polk number 9 this week, began the year number 5. They're 1-1. Their loss was to Ankeny Centennial, who was number 9 and is now number 8. Southeast Polk has been to the last 3 Class 5A state tournaments, and they look to make it 4 in a row this year. And they lead Ottumwa 41-5. Bulldogs will be on defense to start the second half. Rams will move left to right with it. And right now the question is, how long before Southeast Polk takes out its starters for good? Alyssa Bartlett into the front court, goes right side for Eva Solseth. Up top, Brooklyn Daly dribbles right, kick it to the wing. Charleston a 3, no. Rebound taken away from Heinball, reverse layup missed by Mitchell. Got a rebound back, kick it out to Charleston. Another 3 from the left wing, missed that one. And Heinball runs down the rebound in the corner. Pressured by Bartlett, but got it over to Caldwell, up ahead to Hugan. Hugan had her pocket pick from behind by Bartlett, but Hugan deflects the pass. It ends up in the hands of Charleston. Now up top, Solseth for 3, got it. Boy, both teams kind of playing volleyball with it a little bit there, but in the end, it's Southeast Polk that hits a 3 and goes up 44-5. Again, a running clock is in effect here in the second half. Kraus up high to Hugan on the left side. Around a Ransom pick, gets it right side to Caldwell. And well above the wing, into the free throw line for Ransom. Pivots against Daly. Kicks it out to Kraus. Kraus a shot fake, 1 dribble, 3 on the way. In and out, no good. Rebound, fought for and controlled by Solseth. Long pass up ahead. Daly behind the defense. Shot fake. Hugan knocked it out of her hands and out of bounds. What a play by Kennedy Hugan. Was fooled on the shot fake, but had the presence of mind to get her hand on the ball and knock it out of bounds before Daly could go up with a shot. That's an incredible deflection there. Inbound right wing to Charleston. Up top for J.C. Mitchell. Back right wing, Daly for a 3. In, out, and back in. Brooklyn Daly's second made 3 of the game. She's got 20 points. 47-5, Southeast Polk. Kraus between the circles. Left side for Heinbaugh. Riley around a Ransom pick. Goes up top to Caldwell. Hunter Caldwell underneath. Ransom got a finger on it, deflected it out to the baseline left side, dribbled it off her leg, but Heinbaugh picks it up top to Kraus. Ottumwa can reset here. Kraus left side to Heinbaugh. Around to Ransom pick again. Now Daly's on her. Boy, that's a height mismatch. Heinbaugh's, I was going to say she had to get rid of it, but then Daly slapped it out of bounds. It'll stay with Ottumwa. Clock rolls under 5:50. Ashlyn Williams and Anna Van Kooten back in for the Rams. Heinbaugh inbounding in front of her own bench this time. A lob intended for Ransom. It should have been earlier. She had Daly boxed out, but then Daly came around and stole the pass. Got it up ahead to Van Kooten, who lays it in for her first bucket, 49-5. That pass has to go to Ransom when she's got good position. By the time the pass went in there, she had lost it. And now another steal, this time by Williams. Hugan trying to catch up but can't get there. The layup good. Hugan wasn't at fault for the turnover there. She came racing from way behind and nearly got there. Good hustle. 3 points now for Ashlyn Williams, 51-5. Heinbaugh up top. Goes into the lane for Ransom, and Ransom bumped on the floor before she could pivot. That'll be a foul on Brooklyn Daly, her second. First of the second half on the Rams. Nellie Morgan is in for Ottumwa. Morgan Reese back in for Southeast Polk, and for the first time Zoe Hines, a 5'4" freshman, checks in as the Rams start going deeper into their bench. Kraus tried to get it in, and it was stolen. Pass deflected up ahead. It's run down. Hines couldn't get it, and it'll roll all the way to the other baseline out of bounds on the sideline. So Ottumwa turns it over, but Southeast Polk gives it back. 4:10 and counting, third quarter. Kraus through the midcourt circle. Bounce it left side for Morgan. Boy, a lot of Ottumwa's passes are low bouncers right at the shins. Ottumwa's got to get away from that. Heinbaugh drives, puts up a shot, got fouled. She beat Hines after making the catch. And then the help defender, Morgan Reese, came over and fouled her. First one on Reese, team foul number 2. And Riley Heinbaugh's going to the free throw line for the first time this season. Left-handed shooting freshman. Puts it up. Back iron, no good. Bulldog free throws brought to you by Allstate Insurance and David Wildbrenner, your local Allstate Insurance agent, offering financial services and insurance for auto, life, home, and more. One more free throw for Heinbaugh. Before she shoots it, Riley Yeager will check back in, replacing Kennedy Hugan. Hugan had a brief rough stretch there in the second quarter, but she's come back and had some really good hustle plays. Second free throw by Heinbaugh, no good. Caldwell nearly had the rebound, but it's picked up by Van Kooten. Now into the front court, Southeast Polk. Boy, they get it ahead so quickly. Skip it right wing for Zoe Hines. Up top for Van Kooten, left wing, and a long three. A set shot three is no good, and the rebound to Yeager off the miss by J.C. Mitchell. Now into the front court is Kraus. Bounce it left side for Heinbaugh. Heinbaugh gets it up top to Caldwell. Caldwell tried to go underneath to Morgan, knocked away by Reese, stolen by Williams, and then Morgan trying to get it back, committed a foul. Chloe Bradley back for Ottumwa, Stella Charleston back for Southeast Polk. Or pardon me, they did not call a foul. I think they called a travel. They called a travel on Williams. So Ottumwa gets it back. Or no, they called a held ball because the arrow's changed. I never saw the official give the held ball signal. Anyway, Heinbaugh up top, left side Yeager, in the corner Kraus. Had it poked away and tried to save it, bounced it on that thin sideline and out of bounds. Again, maybe it's easier to see down on the court, but from up here the sidelines are thin enough that a ball right near the edge of it would be kind of hard to tell whether it hit the line or not. Hines' right side was open for a three, back iron no, rebound on the weak side to Kraus. 2.5 to go, third quarter. Ottumwa down 51-5. Kraus nearly lost into midcourt, got it to Heinbaugh, who gets around Charleston. Lob underneath, deflected though, and stolen by Van Kooten. Ottumwa trying to get back. Bradley stops the ball, left side Charleston. Skip it right side Williams. Drives into the lane all the way to the rim. Missed the layup. Rebound batted out of bounds. It'll stay with the Rams. 4 subs for Southeast Polk, and they're putting their starters back in. Daly, Bartlett, Mitchell, and Solseth all back in. It's 51-5 with under 2 to go in the third quarter. I'm not sure I understand this one. Inbound right side, Charleston, a quick three, no. Weak side rebound to Mitchell, kick it out to Daly. Daly drives in, floater in the lane, no, but a foul. And she'll shoot free throws with 1:43 to go in the third quarter. Nellie Morgan with her second. First of the half on Ottumwa. Daly 0 for 1 at the line tonight, 5 for 11 on the season. First one is good. Kennedy Hugan, Addison Ransom back in for OHS. One more free throw for Daly. In and out, no good. Ransom with the rebound. 52-5 the score. Kraus dribbles left, gets it to Hugan on the wing. Hugan brings it up top. Lobs it right side. Oh, on the baseline, he had Kraus open, but the pass a little behind her. And Ottumwa turns it over. Minute 20 and counting to go in the third. Bartlett across the timeline, right side Charleston. Charleston shot a lot of threes tonight without a lot of success. Lob in the lane for Daly. Oh, Ransom went up to block it, and they called the foul, and I don't know about that one. Oh, they got Bradley underneath. Ransom did block it clean up top. Bradley came over to help, but unless she put her hands out, which I couldn't see from my angle, I thought Bradley was okay, but Chloe gets her second. And Daly back at the line, missed the first. I'll tell you what, as talented as Brooklyn Daly is, ruminating on Southeast Polk for a moment, the Rams will go as far as she can take them. She's their primary scorer. But if she continues to shoot 50% from the line, that can be an Achilles heel in a close game against a top 10 opponent. Got the second one, 53-5. Somewhere into the front court, and for the first time this season, we're seeing Sydney Rockhold, the sophomore. Lob in the lane here for Ransom. Ransom trying to drive, got stripped by Solseth. Bartlett back the other way, kicks it left side for Mitchell. Baseline drive, lost it out of bounds, poked out of bounds by Hugan. Good defense. Southeast Polk will inbound from the baseline. Sydney Rockhold, the 5'4" sophomore. In the game, in a varsity game for the first time this season. Got a hand on the inbounds pass she did, and it deflected to Ransom. So give Rockhold a steal, and now she'll bring it into the front court. Takes it left. Had it stripped at the elbow, picked up by Bartlett. Bartlett racing down the center. Kind of carried it like a football player and missed the layup. Rockhold gets it back up ahead to Hugan right side. Kennedy, lob underneath for Bradley. Too far under the hoop. Try to get it back out to Hugan, stolen away by Mitchell. Lob up ahead for Daly. Yeager trying to catch up. Layup, no. Good contest by Yeager, and the rebound to Rockhold as time expires in the third, 53-5. 1 minute, and we're back on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Are you looking for someone to capture the special moments in life, such as senior photos, weddings, family portraits, baby pictures, or even your furry friends? Look no further than Lee's Photography in Ottumwa to schedule your appointment. Brian, Connie, and the staff at Lee's Photography have the knowledge and experience to capture your special moments and make your vision come to life. Visit them on Facebook to see the range of their work. Lee's Photography on East 2nd Street, across from the Courier in Ottumwa, for all your all-around photography needs.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent: our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
Ottumwa High Basketball brought to you by Godfrey's Ale House in Ottumwa, the area's premier restaurant and sports bar. For your next meal or drink, visit Godfrey's Ale House. Start of the fourth quarter, Ottumwa trailing here at Southeast Polk 53-5. Rams still have their starters in. And Stella Charleston Has missed a bunch of threes tonight, but she hits that one from the right wing to make it 56-5. Why the Rams have their starters in a game they lead by 51 in the fourth quarter is beyond me. Briley Yeager, right wing for Ottumwa. Dribbles up top and gets it to Kennedy Hugan. Hugan over to the right side. Southeast Polk look like they're in a bit of a zone there. Underneath to Morgan. Pivots, kicks it out to Hugan. Down to the baseline. Try to go high post to Morgan, and the pass stolen. Bartlett, long pass up ahead. Charleston, lay it up and in. $58-5. Right side it goes to Hugan. Hugan underneath to Morgan. Tough catch outside the lane. Nelly down to the baseline and tripped. And a foul on Southeast Polk. That's on Daly, her third. Two subs for Ottumwa. Riley Heinbach, Cameron Kraus back in, replacing Rockhold and Yeager. Good varsity debut for Sydney Rockhold there. Had a steal, might have a rebound too, I'm not sure. Inbound underneath to Morgan, got loose and she laid it in. Good pass from Kraus. Nellie Morgan, her first bucket of the night. 58-7. Three on the way, other end by Charleston is good. Well, she's just going to shoot them. She's hit her last two. She came in just 4 of 15 from three. And I don't know why the starters are in there for the Rams at this stage. It's 61-7, and now another steal by Daly. Daly into the lane, kick it right side. Charleston's going to shoot again. Missed that one. Rebound to Hugan. She's got 10 points. Are they trying to get her to her average? Average is 10.5. Pass in the lane stolen. Solseth up ahead to Charleston, and this time, but she missed the layup, got her own rebound, reverse layup, got that one to roll in. 63-7, 5:40 to go. Finally, some subs getting up for Southeast Polk. Left side to Heinbach. Lob intended for Morgan. That pass should not have been thrown. It's stolen. Mitchell back the other way, gets it on the wing to Daly. Daly decides to shoot a three and hits it. Well, Ottumwa should call a timeout here just to get Southeast Polk subs back into the game because this is kind of ridiculous. 66-7, right side Hugan. Lob intended for Morgan, rolled off her hand, but picked up by Ransom. Missed her shot in the lane. Rebound to Solseth. Ottumwa trying to take it back. Refs won't call anything. Should have been a foul on Ottumwa there. Right side for Mitchell in the corner. Charleston, why not another three? Nope, she missed it, and then Bartlett went over the back and committed a foul, and finally that'll get these Southeast Polk starters out of the game long past the point they should have been in. Line change here for the Rams. Reese, Hines, Williams, Van Kooten, and Joey Aldrich, 5'7" senior. Aldrich into the game for the first time, I believe. Kraus under heavy pressure from Aldrich near the top of up top, and the ball stolen. Ends up in the hands of Hines. Missed the layup. The putback by Aldrich, no good. Another putback by Aldrich, this time goes. First bucket for Joey Aldrich, 68-7. Well, Southeast Polk has played this fourth quarter like they were embarrassed they only had 12 points in the third. 4 minutes to go in the fourth. Had a running clock this whole second half. Heinbach with it left side. Then again, Southeast Polk called a timeout after Ottumwa got its first bucket after 6 minutes of not scoring. I'll let you decide what that means. Kraus gets it to Heinbach on the right wing. Ottumwa still under heavy pressure from these Rams reserves. Heinbach scrapped for it on the floor. We get a held ball as it was knocked loose again. Arrow keeps it with Ottumwa. 3:30 and counting. Rockhold and Bradley back in for OHS. Southeast Polk will bring in Libby Hartz, a 5'3" sophomore for the first time. Heinbach gets it into Kraus up high on the right. Brings it around to the left, around a pick. And a reach-in foul is going to be called here on Hartz as she was trying to stop Kraus from driving into the lane. 5th foul on Southeast Polk, 2:50 and counting. Ottumwa will get Maya Fuller back into the game, replacing Heinbaugh. Kraus to inbound. Underneath to Caldwell, put the shot up, but it was partially blocked, and the rebound pulled in by Reese. Long pass up ahead to Hines. Pass it right side. Shot fake by Hartz. Now to the wing, Williams, a 3 off the rim. Long rebound all the way out near midcourt. Hines runs it down. Right side for Hartz. Into the corner, Reese. Baseline drive, kick it left corner. Now to the wing for Hines. Put up a 3, missed it. Rebound to Reese, put back, good. Morgan Reese with a bucket, 70-7. Very football-like score. Kraus between the circles for Ottumwa here, under 2 to go. Right side for Rockhold, and a foul committed as she's bumped by Zoe Hines. Team foul number 6, and minute 45 and counting. 2 more subs for Ottumwa here. Yeager and Morgan return. Caldwell and Kraus will check out. Well, if Ottumwa could draw another foul here, they could get another trip to the free throw line. Inbound into the corner for Maya Fuller. And it poked out of her hands and stolen by Williams. Long pass up ahead to Hartz. Pulls up right side, gets it back up top to Williams. Drives in the lane, crossover, and a foul is called, and she'll shoot 2 with a minute 13 to go. Nellie Morgan with her 3rd. Ashlyn Williams at the free throw line, 1 for 2 on the night. First one is up and no good. Bulldogs back on the road Monday night at Fairfield. That'll be our first girls-boys doubleheader of the season. Girls game will tip at 6:15. Second free throw, no good. Hines got the rebound somehow after falling down in lane, getting up. They swing it left side. Now back up top to Hines. She's going to try another 3. Missed it. Weak side rebound, though, by Aldrich. The putback, no. And the rebound on the other side this time to Ottumwa. That's Briley Yeager. Yeager will bring it across the timeline. Right side to Fuller. Got away from her defender. Down underneath, and it is tied up in the lane as the pass was a little wide of Morgan. Got her hands on it, but the arrow gives it to the Rams with under a minute to go. This game is kind of why, in fact, maybe a lot of why Ottumwa is joining some other schools in a new conference next year. Hartz kicks it to Reese. Reese down the lane on the curl. Kick it on the wing to Hines. Up top to Williams. Hand off to Aldrich. Maybe Southeast Polk just going to run a weave for 30 seconds and end it right here. We'll see. Williams up top. Left side to Aldrich. Aldrich curls in the lane up top to Hines. Hines down the lane. Doesn't look like they're interested in shooting now. Out to Hines. Curls in. Well, now she'll take the runner and hit it. They could have had that shot 4 or 5 times there in that sequence. 72-7. Last chance here for Ottumwa. Right side, Fuller loses it on the floor. Got it back. Pull up long 2-pointer. In and out, no good. Rebound to Reese. And that's how it ends. 72-7 is the final score. We'll take 2 minutes, come back and wrap up the night on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Cole Palace Cafe and Books invites you to stop in and try their real, not fast, fresh, never frozen, made-in-house menu, which is sure to satisfy. Start your day with their fresh brewed coffee or one of their specialty drinks and a delicious breakfast. Stop in for a cup of one of their homemade soups, a sandwich, or salad for lunch. Don't forget dessert. At Cole Palace Cafe and Books, your purchases help our neighbors with disabilities learn valuable job skills. Check out their gently used books while you wait. That's Cole Palace Cafe and Books at 226 West Main Street, Ottumwa.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels
Hi, this is Vince Tyson, General Manager with Citizens Mutual in Bloomfield, the area's premier broadband provider. Wapello County, we have heard your screams of frustration. You need reliable internet, and we are proud to expand high-speed fiber internet into Wapello County. Express your interest today by going to findmyfiber.mycmtech.com. Again, that's findmyfiber.mycmtech.com. We look forward to hearing from you and bringing you the very best internet service at Citizens Mutual, coming soon to Wapello County.
Hi, I'm Dr. Dwayne Petrito, your orthodontist in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. Many of our patients are playing in this game, and we want you to know we are happy to see you representing your school and playing hard. If you haven't been in to see us yet, please call our office for an appointment. Your first appointment is always free. From start to finish, we are here for you every step of the way. We specialize in giving you a great smile and bite. We look forward to seeing you soon. Our team is cheering for you in today's game.
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
And welcome back one final time tonight to Southeast Polk, where your Ottumwa girls fall to the number 9 Rams 72-7. Scoring for Ottumwa, Riley Heinbaugh had 3, Addison Ransom with 2, Nellie Morgan with 2. Southeast Polk, Brooklyn Daly had 25, Alyssa Bartlett with 14, Stella Charleston with 12. 5 points for J.C. Mitchell, 5 for Eva Solseth, 3 for Ashlyn Williams, 2 for Zoe Hines, 2 for Anna Van Kooten, 2 for Joey Aldrich, and 2 for Morgan Reese. Free throws in the game, Ottumwa 0 for 3, Southeast Polk 7 for 13. Not a lot to say about it. Knew it was going to be a really rough one tonight. Bulldogs so young. Give this team a couple years, they'll look a lot better, and hopefully we'll look better for our next broadcast Monday night. We're back on the road, and we're facing another Southeast Conference team as we take on Fairfield. That'll be our first girls-boys doubleheader of the season. Girls at 6:15, boys at 7:45. We'll have all the action right here on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and on the live video stream at ottumwaradio.com. I want to thank all of our sponsors one more time: Meridian Credit Union, Petrito Orthodontics, Sonic Drive-In, Community First Credit Union, William Penn University, Family First Chiropractic, Warehouse Barbecue, Reflection Studio, Schroeder Graphics and Sign, Godfrey's Ale House, Ottumwa Job Corps Center, Slayton Polaris, Champion Bowl, Citizens Mutual, Mike's Pizza, Mercy One Ottumwa, Blackhawk Auto Body, Cold Palace Cafe and Books, Lisco, Performance Pipe in Bloomfield, Canteen Lunch in the Alley, David Wildbrenner with Allstate Insurance, Benchwarmers, and Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance. A big thank you to Bulldog head coach Joe Vandenberg for helping us prepare for the broadcast tonight. And a big thank you to both of my producers, Annie Argo, the on-site video producer, and Brandon Drew, the radio producer, back at the KBIZ studios. Finally, I'd like to thank you, the fans, for tuning in tonight, because without your support of these broadcasts and of Ottumwa High Athletics, none of this would be possible. So thank you for tuning in to Bulldog Basketball on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and on the live video stream at ottumwaradio.com. Hopefully some of our favorite listeners with their favorite Bulldogs at home were listening tonight. And for all of our listeners, my name's Jason Van Arkel from all of us at Ottumwa Radio. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll talk to you Monday night when the Bulldogs take on Fairfield. Until then, good night, everybody.